Hey everyone and welcome. Today we're going on an awesome trip through Indian history. We're going to learn about some of the greatest kings who ever ruled this amazing land. Get ready to explore their victories, their tough times, and the incredible things they left behind. Our adventure starts way back in the 4th century BC with Chandragupta Maurya. He was a young guy with big dreams and a really smart advisor. Chandragupta built the Mauryan Empire, the very first empire to unite most of India. He started with almost nothing, but he fought bravely and beat some super strong enemies. He brought everyone together and made India one big, strong nation. Chandragupta also created a smart government and helped everyone trade and become wealthy. After Chandragupta, we meet his grandson, Ashoka. Ashoka is famous for a big change of heart. After a terrible war, he felt really bad about all the fighting, so he decided to follow Buddhism and spent his life teaching everyone about peace and not hurting each other. Hundreds of years later, the Gupta Empire became really powerful in North India. Their leader was Samudragupta, a brilliant general who was so good at war, people called him the Napoleon of India. Samudragupta led his armies to lots of victories, and during his time, India became super creative. Writers wrote amazing stories, artists created beautiful things, and smart people from all over the world came to visit him. When the Gupta Empire became weaker, a new leader, Harshavardhana, came to power in North India. He brought peace and unity back to the land. Harshavardhana really cared about being fair, and he even dressed up like a regular person to see how his people were doing. He loved learning and helped Nalanda University become a really famous place for education. Let's travel south to meet the Cholas, a dynasty with an amazing navy, Raja Raja Chola. I made the Chola Empire super strong. He built a powerful navy and beautiful temples like the Brihadiswara temple. His ships sailed all the way to Southeast Asia, winning battles and setting up trade routes. The Vijayanagara Empire became really impressive under Krishnadevaraya. He was a great warrior and a smart leader. Krishnadevaraya made his empire bigger and protected it from lots of attacks. He's remembered as one of India's best military leaders ever. His court was full of interesting people from different cultures, and you can still see how amazing his empire was if you visit the ruins of Hampi. When the Mughals arrived in the 1500s, things in India changed a lot. Akbar was a Mughal emperor who knew how to rule a country with lots of different people. Akbar won many battles, but he also believed in religious tolerance. He got rid of unfair taxes and even gave important jobs to Hindus. People remember his time as a peaceful and prosperous time for everyone. While the Mughal Empire was getting stronger, Shivaji Maharaj rose up in the Deccan and challenged them. He wanted an independent Maratha empire. Shivaji was a clever general who used surprise attacks to fight the Mughal armies, even though his army was smaller. He was so brave and such a good leader that he became a legend, especially for the Maratha people. As the Mughal Empire began to fall apart, Ranjit Singh created the Sikh Empire in the northwest. He united all the Sikh groups into one strong nation. He was known for treating everyone fairly, no matter their religion. During Ranjit Singh's rule, the Punjab was peaceful and everyone prospered. That's why he's called Sher-e-Punjab, the Lion of the Punjab. Our journey ends with Tipu Sultan, the ruler of Mysore. He fought bravely against the British East India Company. Tipu Sultan was one of the first to use rockets in war, and he also made his government better. He helped people grow silk and trade with others because he was so brave against the British. He's called the Tiger of Mysore, and he's a true legend. Thanks for coming with me on this trip through history. We learned about some amazing kings who changed India forever. Their stories are written in stone, painted in art, and sung in songs. We'll remember them always.